Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel for Kazuni. I'm Amazon Sanjani and welcome. So today आज हम करेंगे sink float and dissolve challenge, जिसमें मेरे पास है two glasses of पानी water. इसके items हमको चाहिए 2 glass of water, full or less. How much you want? Some plastic items like I have taken this. I think it's this. I don't know, but I need to take some plastic items and metal items. I have taken a palm, glue, a small bracelet from which I made for my brother, for my sister, a toothpick, a pen, and coin, key, paper, display toy, rubber, and scale. So let's get started. So मैंने सबसे पहले 1 glass of water लिए. अभी उसमें मैं डाल रही हूँ the rubber. See, the rubber didn't float it. Do you know why? I can't show you guys, but I will show you from the transparent glass. Okay, because this is untransparent, right? I have taken it for big items. Small items can't stay in one. See how it doesn't float. Do you know why? Because it's not a type of plastic or metal. It will not float because it's a type of rubber, and rubber is stretchable and it's of heavy material. Don't you feel a little bit heaviness in your hand palm when you just hold it, right? So this is a way that the rubber won't float. So now let's see if this stationery. I don't know how to take this out. I'm scared, so I'm using this spoon. Okay. So हम फिलहाल इसको पानी निकाल के इसको इस पर रख देंगे. ये हमारा कोई काम नहीं है इसके साथ. So हम लेंगे अभी ये. So अभी फिलहाल इसका कोई काम नहीं है. इस वक्त हम लोग लाइट थिंग्स, हम लोग छोटे छोटे चीज़ों को कर रहे हैं. Why did it float? I don't know. I thought it would be floating. I think it will not float. I think it's heavy. I thought it will float, but I didn't know that. It's unlucky day. So I think it's because it's a bit heavy, right? So now let's take it out. Oh, we will have a shower for the whole day. Put it aside. 2. Now let's take the big items, like we're still in the stationery portion. So now let's put it with this food and let's put the glue inside it. So first we're gonna do, if you think it's heavy, I think it will float, okay? Because it's made up of plastic material and plastic material is floatable. I don't have a specific answer, but it's not staying inside the water. See, I think it's a pass of floating. I think it floats. See, hey, go down. It's a floatable item. This is a type of science experiment which you can do on purposes. It's very easy. You only need some metal materials and plastic materials and a bit of rubber materials, and then you can just show it and take some 2 glasses of water. And if you want to also do the dissolve challenge, you can take sugar, which I don't know if it will dissolve or not, and take some oil if it will dissolve or not. Okay? So now let's do the bomb, because I don't bomb water bubbles. Wait, 3, 2, 1. floating, guys. See, it will not be able. See. So guys, this is also a plastic material. As I said that I'm trying to get it a bit watery. And then we're gonna dip all the items in the oil. Then we're gonna separately put it in oil. Okay? Ready? But it's for a long time before. Okay? We keep it away. So it's a floating the thing. Now it's gonna take the ballast weight on. I think it will float because it's like 0 grams, 0 kilos or anything. See? I'm correct. It's floating. See? See? See, it's floating. It's floating. If you want to think that it's not floating, see, it's floating. So it's a float pass because it's a plastic material, you guys know now. Now let's dig the metal. I don't know if you think that it will. Let's take it out. Oh. Take it out and put it in this. If you think that it's sticky, but it's a metal material, so it will not survive and go inside. I'm very sorry, I was not able to still going inside the water. So do you think it's a pass? I think it's a floating. It's an unfloating. I also had to guess about that. Now let's put the key inside. Oh! It didn't even survive a little bit. See, it went inside. Because it is a half metal and half plastic and they both still have weight. Okay? Metal is the most weight in the world. Metal is the most weighted thing. Object. And things of metal can't survive in the water. Okay? So let's go with the coin. It didn't. See? It didn't. It didn't. It didn't. See? It didn't. आज को सिक्का मेरे खुद हाथ का मैं सोसाइटी में just kidding मैंने तो मम्मी से ली है. So it's a non-floating material. Now let's take this. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I didn't knew it would float. See, it's still floating in here. It's a floating item. Now let's see the sugar. What's up? This. I don't know it's a pass or not floating or not floating, but still it's just sunk down. It's sunk down. Okay, so it's a non-floating material. Not floating. Now let's see the toothpick. Poop. Oh, it's in plastic. See? It's wood and wood is not too strong. Done. So it is a floating material. Now let's take oil. Oil spoon. I need to pronounce. So I'm putting oil inside. Okay. See, the oil came up. See? This is a yellow. It's the oil came up. Means it's non-dissolving. Okay. Now let's see. Sugar. Mix it. See. Do you know sugar is dissolving? Do you know when you add something to the water like pop or starburst juice, it dissolves in other types of materials that is mixed with the water. See, I can still see the small pieces. See? So is it a pass for me that it's not good? दैट्स द एंड ऑफ आवर वीडियो फॉर टुडे। अगर आप लोगों को मेरी वीडियो बहुत अच्छी लगी, इस वीडियो को 200 लाइक्स तक तो जल्दी पहुंचा देना प्लीज़। मैं आपको फिर 200 लाइक्स पर आपको मैं हाउस टूर लाऊंगी अगर आप 200 लाइक्स देंगे, या फिर 20 लाइक्स भी दे दें, कोई भी लाइक्स किस्म के दे दें प्लीज़। I've just added my channel कुछ only 100 likes. Only 100 likes and I would love you guys. Take care, bye bye.